Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Kaylee, and this is a food series called Well Food Wednesday, formerly known as Foodie Friday because we moved from Fridays to Wednesdays. So this week, I'm going to show you my 3 favorite protein oatmeal recipes. All of these are rich in protein. They're super quick, really easy, and great for on the go. I figured one really great thing to maybe incorporate into this series is maybe some benefits of the foods that I'm using and why they're considered healthy foods. Truly, there is no like fat burning foods or foods that are gonna like blast fat. However, there are foods that are rich in nutrients, vitamins, and things that we need in order to be the healthiest. And so that's why they're great to include in our diet. If you've been following me on here and TikTok, you know I feel that all foods can fit into a healthy lifestyle. However, there are foods that are more conducive to help us reaching our goals, and oats is one of them. There's lots of reasons why you should incorporate oats into your diet. One of the biggest ones is that they are super nutrient rich. Oats are actually rich in many different vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, some of which are manganese, magnesium, iron, copper, phosphorus, zinc, folate, vitamin B1, and vitamin B5. They do contain smaller amounts of calcium, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, and potassium. They also contain a powerful soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Some benefits of beta-glucan is that it reduces your LDL cholesterol, and it actually has been found to reduce your total cholesterol. It's also been found to reduce blood sugar and insulin responses. Because oats are rich in fiber, they also help you feel full or satisfied longer because fiber slows down our digestion, and it's also been found to increase the growth of good gut bacteria in our digestive tract. There's all kinds of different options as far as oatmeal goes out there. You can get the instant oatmeal, you can get quick cooking oats, steel cut oats, old fashioned oats, so like which one is best. My personal go-to is old fashioned oats. I prefer old fashioned or steel cut oats because they are the least processed of the oat variety. Instant oatmeal, or like the packets of oatmeal, are usually packed full of sugar and a lot of additives that I would say are good to stay away from. Yes, it's more convenient. However, it's gonna increase your sugar intake and it's gonna add a bunch of different things to your diet that are not necessary. So when in doubt, choose the old fashioned or the steel cut oats. So if you're someone who tends to lean towards the instant oatmeal, I'm actually gonna give you 3 different recipes that can be made ahead of time. They're quick, easy, and things that you can prep and have ready to go. So that way you're able to eat something nutritious, delicious, and that's not packed with all the added sugar. When you're watching this video, you'll see me probably in different outfits because I filmed each one of these recipes on different days, just because, to be quite honest, to make 3 different oat recipes, I would have had a lot of oatmeal left over. So I made these recipes over a couple of weeks. So if you see me changing outfits, that's what's going on. But anyways, I think that covers everything that I wanted to give in my little oatmeal spiel. So let's get to cooking. So to make these oats, we're just gonna need a couple of ingredients. So you'll obviously need some oats. We're also gonna be using some chia seeds and hemp seeds. Let's make it. So to start off, you'll just need a small saucepan, and I am adding 1/3 cup of dry old-fashioned oats. Next, we're just gonna be adding a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of hemp seeds. These are both rich in protein. A tablespoon of hemp seeds has about 3 grams of protein, and a tablespoon of chia seeds has about 2.5 grams of protein. And so that's what you'll add to your saucepan. You'll kind of swirl that around, like my technique there. Swirl it around to get those all mixed together. Next, I'm adding in some Ripple milk. This is a plant-based milk, so it's dairy-free, and it's got 8 grams of protein in a cup. So I had somebody comment on a video, and they were like, you can always use cow's milk. Well, that'd be great if I wasn't lactose intolerant. So yes, you can use cow's milk. It's totally fine. But if you are dairy-free or plant-based or vegan, this is a great option. 1 cup of milk. This just makes it creamier, and then, like I said, adds extra protein. So we're gonna stir this together, and then we will allow it to cook just like regular oats until your desired consistency. While our oats are cooking, I usually prepare my toppings. I'm just doing half of a banana. This recipe is really versatile. I'll sometimes do strawberries or other fruit, but today we're making banana bread oat bowl. So we're gonna be doing bananas and walnuts. So I usually just slice these up while my oats are cooking. And then once my oats have gotten thicker, that's usually when I like to take them off, but you can cook these to your desired consistency. Okay, for our second recipe, we're going to be making baked oatmeal. So all you're going to need is 2 bananas, and you're going to mash these up. We're also going to be adding in 2 cups of your favorite dairy-free milk, unsweetened, half a cup of either creamy almond butter or creamy peanut butter, and we're going to whisk these together. And then the only dry ingredients we're going to be adding is obviously 2 cups of oats. These are old-fashioned oats. You're going to add them dry. We're going to do a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're also going to be doing a scoop of our favorite protein powder. I'm using one by Legion. I've linked it below for you guys. A teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of sea salt. We're going to whisk all of our ingredients together, and then we're going to pour this into a greased 9x6 baking dish. And before popping this into our oven, we're going to top with more fruit. I'm using bananas here. I was in a banana mood this week, if you can't tell, and then some walnuts, but you can do blueberries. You can leave the bananas on top out altogether, but we're just going to top this with some fruit and nuts. We're going to bake at 375 for 30 minutes. Okay, friends, we are coming up on the last recipe. This one is super easy. This is for all my meal preppers out there. I love this one for a grab-and-go breakfast, but we're just going to need 1 mason jar. Also, do not attempt that at home. Short girl problems. And we're going to add a 1/3 cup of oats to our mason jar. We're also going to be adding hemp seeds and chia seeds. Again, this is optional, but this adds additional protein without having to add protein powder. So a tablespoon of each of those, swirl it around just like we did before. And then we're going to be adding a 5.3 ounce container of our favorite yogurt. I'm using a plant-based yogurt by Siggi. And then we're also going to be adding 1/3 to 1/2 cup of unsweetened dairy-free milk. Again, using Ripple here because it's packed with protein. We're just going to whisk this all together until well combined. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon, and then we're just going to mix this one good time, and we'll put it in the fridge overnight and top it with our toppings in the morning. Okay, so it's the next day. We're going to test it and make sure that this is thick enough and ready to go. So you flip it upside down, and if it doesn't fall out, you're ready to rock. So hopefully it didn't make a mess for you if you tried this out. But anyways, topping with some fresh fruit, and that's basically it. Super easy and great for on the go. All right, friends, that pretty much concludes the recipes for this week. As always, all of the ingredients and things are located in the description box for you. If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you're new to the Measure Me Whole family, be sure to leave a comment below so I can say hi. If there's ever a recipe or some sort of food that you would like to see on Well Food Wednesday, please leave that in the comments below as well. For all of my new friends on here, uploads are every Wednesday at 5 p.m. And I think that covers everything for this week. So I hope you guys have a fun and safe week. As always, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. So I'll see you then. Bye.